What's up, YouTube? Gonna change the look of the frame right now. What's up, YouTube? How's your evening going? You having a lovely day? Yeah. Gonna play some Link's Awakening. Gotta love my name, huh? God, I haven't played this in a long time, my friends. I actually had two copies of this. I had the original Game Boy version, and I had and I also have this version, the DX, or Deluxe. I'm pretty sure that's what it means, right? Deluxe. I think this is the Game Boy Color. It might be. It might be like enhanced. I didn't even look at the cartridge when I put it in. Yeah, I was thinking like, hey, wait a minute. If the Elgato if it upscales the graphics when you hook up like the older consoles, I was like, wait a minute, if I do my GameCube, it's gonna make the graphics look better. Because I don't have the expensive component cords for the GameCube. They go for like hundreds of dollars. And I had the one of those GameCubes that has the input for multi-out. I think that's what it says in the back. Multi-something. Now thinking, well, all I have is just composite. But I forget, if I hook up to the Elgato capture card, it'll upscale it somewhat, right? Because I was hooking up my Super Nintendo to the Elgato, and it keep making this humming noise. I'm pretty sure it's my Super Nintendo. It has some problems with the power cord. You know, you got to dangle with it. You got to, like, it's sensitive. If you touch it, the console turns off, basically. So I know there's some interference within the console. But you know what's funny? When I first hooked up this Game Boy Advance player. Oh, by the way, I'm playing this on the Game Boy Advance player, on the GameCube. When I hooked this up, it was doing the exact same thing as Super Nintendo. It was giving me that interference, like, eh. And I got really pissed off, so I just unhooked the Super Nintendo, and I thought, well, what the GameCube? And then I hooked it up, and I got really frustrated, so I said, fuck it, I'll just play the game. So on my TV, it's fine. Except for that, it's a mild noise. But on my tablet, running with the software, the Elgato software, it comes out even louder. I'm frustrated. You know, I'm tired. I'm just gonna play this game. I started playing it. All of a sudden, it went away. That noise. I didn't do anything special. I just started playing. They have them with old consoles. They have like that. They have that noise, and you hear it on your TVs. It doesn't matter if you're playing on an old TV or a new TV. There's that fuzz noise going on with it, but it goes away after a little while. Here we go, found the sword. Yeah, I bought the Game Boy Advance player a few years ago, and I'm very glad I did it. I found one with the it wasn't brand new, but I found one with the disc, because you can't use it without the disc. For about $40, $45, $49. somewhere around there. Like right now, I don't have too many GameCube games. You know, I had Double Dash. I have Star Fox Assault, and that's it. But then I lent like an idiot. I lent out my copy of Double Dash, which is expensive. When I bought it at my friend's game store, it was like $39. And he told me it's getting not rare, not hard to find, but the price is shooting up. I should have asked him why, but you know that just happens, right? Prices rise and fall. But I still have the case too. Oh, here's the thing: what happened? I lent it out to a cousin, and he let his kids play it. And he ended up getting in trouble, going to jail. And then something happened with the kid's mother. It's a big clusterfuck. So basically, how you say long story short, I'm not gonna get the game back. Yeah. And then he gave him back. He was gonna give it back to me one day, and he gave back to me the case, and he forgot to put the disc in. That's what happened basically. I have the case still, and I'm pretty sure it has a sticker. It says $39 on it. At least I can just go buy me a copy with the disc. That's it. As long as it's not too scratched. But I do have some Game Boy Advance games, so why not play them? But now this is working like a dream. I can start buying cheap Game Boy games, GameCube games, yeah. I also forget that I believe the Super Nintendo, N64, and GameCube has the same AV cables, the same input. They look exactly the same. If I wanted to, if I use the GameCube AV cords, I could just detach it from the GameCube, put it in the Super Nintendo. Convenient, no? I forget, these games are very grind heavy. You know, you gotta grind a bit. Well, no, I'm no expert, you know. I'm no Zelda expert. This is like the only one of the few games I played of Zelda. Cause when I got my Game Boy back in the early 90s, probably 92, 93, I got this for Christmas or my birthday. I think Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. And it came with this game. It was bundled in. And at that time, I only played the first one. That's it. I wasn't really a fan, but I thought it was pretty cool. And the cartridge was gold. I didn't play none of the other ones. All the way up to maybe Hyrule Warriors. And then I played Breath of the Wild recently, after it came out. So I'm not a Zelda freak, you know. I'm not a Zelda fanatic. But I want to get into the series, definitely. Then my friend was asking me about like what 2D Zelda games you have. I was asking him what videos will we make. And he said something about 2D Zelda. I said I didn't have any. Then I forgot that, you know, I had this game. So why not? Just popping this game back in and playing it and hearing the music and then grinding like I am right now. It's like, wow. It takes me back. I didn't beat this game when I had it as a kid. I just played it a lot though. I have a vague memory of this is the old, now to remind some of you who don't know, maybe you don't know or you do know, but the old Game Boy, the original one, had that weird screen. It's like a green and black and a little bit of a white screen. Monochrome, they call it. At nighttime, I had to sit in the living room with the light on, right under the light, the ceiling light, just to play it. And that was awesome. You know, I was probably like 8 years old. Like I said, I'm not an RPG fan or anything, so but I'm surprised it kept my attention. You know, it kept me playing more. It's funny. I hear people say that they like this more than what's this SNES Zelda game? What's it called? I haven't played that one either. Link to the Past. I've heard some YouTubers and people will say they like this better than that. But that's kind of powerful because this is an old game, you know. And it's a handheld, right? It's a handheld game from 1993 or 1994 or 2, I think. It's that good. Sorry if you hear any squeaky noises from my chair. The chair I'm using right now is very squeaky, you know, from the 70s. With that noise, that noise. I think this and Donkey Kong Country, man. If I play, I'm not gonna stop playing it. It's one of those games. It's like certain movies you put on and you just can't turn it off. Like Goodfellas, I can't, or Reservoir Dogs, I can't turn it off. Even if I have it on for like 5 minutes, or it's on some TV or something, I gotta look at it. Yeah, I remember practicing this what do you call this store? Well, it is a store, but this game thing. I remember as a kid, I had to practice over and over just to get perfect. That's how I know. If I only knew at the time there was games like this on the Super Nintendo, you know, on Sega Genesis, and you know, NES. But you know, what did I know as a little kid? I was more into beat 'em ups and action shooters. So I'm playing this. It's like, whoa, you're just fucking around, right? You're just like finding rupees and you're like just doing stuff around the neighborhood, cutting grass. You could say this game is my first open world experience of any game. You could say that. Or I guess when I played the first Zelda, but that first one didn't really do anything for me. And I think the controls in this game is a lot better than that first game. I know it's a classic, don't get me wrong, it's a classic. I'm not disputing that, it's just that when you play it today, or even, oh, I don't know, I played it recently and some of the controls are not that great. And the music, man, this fucking music, it just... Oh, man. This is great. I gotta figure out a way how to, rip the music off these videos. Or I can do it from the capture card. I gotta find out how, that way I can just rip them and put them into a certain, like, MP3 or MP4 file. Or something like that, audio file, whatever, you know. That way I can listen to them by themselves. I would so do that. Put in my MP3 and walk around listening to this. Oh, Trendy Game, that's what it's called. Trendy Game. What a cool name, huh? It's honest. Oh, I had some delicious cheesecake earlier. I gotta learn how to make cheesecake, man. Cheesecake is amazing. By the way, when you look at my other videos, and you see that there's no like, I usually start a lot of videos Like you see that Metal Slug number 1, and you're thinking work part 2. I'm gonna work on it, but I'm guessing some people see it and there's a lot of number 1s. Like there's one that I started a while ago, like the Mad Max Let's Play, and then my other ones. But I'll get to them because I bet people were going like, well, where's the rest of them? Where's 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know. I know this game's gonna take forever to beat. I've never beat this before, so in time, in a moment, I'll give you a moment. I'll get to them. Also, I'm a new YouTuber, so they don't give you a lot of time right off the bat. I mean, I've earned to make longer videos, but I know I can make them longer. I don't know if I have more views or I'm not sure how that works. But not too long ago, it said that you can make longer videos. It would be nice if they tell you how long exactly. That way I have an idea. That way I won't go past that number. Oh man, those chickens are crazy. What are they called? Kugos or Kuko? Kooks or Kukos? I think I was bored when I was a kid. Now I just started slashing them. And I didn't know that happens. They start swarming all over you. Yeah, there's no too bad for composite. Yeah, it worked with the Elgato HD, the one with the AV component attachment. You put the yellow, the red, I'm sorry, the white to red, and you know, in each part. And you put the yellow into the I forget. Well, if you look at the videos, they'll show you how to do it. It's very simple. This looks 10 times better than hooking up to the TV. Because I had this GameCube hooked up to the TV, which is a composite. And, yeah, just composite. It's all flickery, and then the colors look all muted. The colors did not look right. They look all faded. That's a better word, faded. I know, you're not supposed to hook up, like, these, older consoles to TVs like that. To HD TVs. Unless you have a FrameMeister or emulation or whatever. Oh man, this raccoon's a fucking troll, huh? Oh shit. Whoops. I forgot I did that. You should get a mattress sword to the face. And cook them for dinner. Raccoon stew. Yeah, if you have any suggestions on like which games you want me to play, or like, hey, check out this game, that game, let me know. As long as it's not too expensive. I know for Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, there's a lot of games, great games, that they're you know, pretty cheap. Or even GameCube games too. I'm gonna try. Yeah, as I said earlier, I'm gonna try to hook up my Super NES to this. I'm gonna use the GameCube AV cords, cause maybe the one that belongs to my Super Nintendo doesn't work correctly or is causing interference. Cause I got about like 12, 13 Super NES games. Would love to make some videos on those. Yep, lots of grinding. I wonder what happened to the Netflix Zelda show that they were saying they're going to try and work out in Nintendo. I know that's probably old news by now. Oh, that's right. I don't know if this is true or not, but I kept hearing that Netflix wanted Link to be a woman or a girl, which doesn't make an ounce of sense. Doesn't make sense at all. You get this legendary character from all the games. There's a lot of games, right? There's like what? I don't know. There's a gazillion video games in the series, and you want to change it to a girl. How about they just create a new character and make it a female in that world? How about that? And they keep making references to Game of Thrones, which is getting very annoying. I've never seen that show, but it's like, oh, it's gonna be like Game of Thrones. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. It's like, I think it should be better than that, if you ask me. For anything that looks like that, it all gets compared to Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. You know, it's annoying. It should be its own thing. Not like it shouldn't be just copying some other show while wearing Zelda's skin. You know what I'm saying? It'll look like Zelda, but it's gonna be like Game of Thrones. It's like, why would I want to copy this other show's formula? Then I heard they're gonna make a Witcher show, which I don't give a rat's ass about The Witcher. I like that guy has big glasses and big head and a low body. Yeah, remember this is for the handheld, man. This is very impressive. But then again, I also forget this is a DX version, so the colors are nice, the sound is better. I've got a heart. I like how other characters show up in in different games. Like Yoshi. Even though it is a doll, but still, it's Yoshi. I think there's Goombas in this game too. Later on, there's Goombas, there's Shy Guys. This trip. out of money or out of rupees. Oh well. Oh, not yet. Never mind. No, I almost forgot how to work the thing, so it might have given me a few minutes for this. It's been a while since I forget that this hook thing. I forget how to work it properly. Cause you gotta press B and then you gotta press A and then I forget. It's been a long time to play this, so I forget how you work that. But I know I need that Yoshi doll. I know that. By the way, how is that Oracle of Seasons? Never heard that. That was for the Game Boy Color? Well, the thing is that when Game Boy Color was around, I didn't have a Game Boy Color. I never had one at all. I had a Game Boy, then I had a Game Boy Advance, and I just skipped over the Game Boy Color. I don't know why. Probably didn't. Didn't have enough money for it. I was barely looking to get N64. Until I saw a live stream, previously recorded a live stream of Oracle Seasons, and I was like, well, I don't know what that is, so I clicked on it, and it looked exactly like this, basically. Supposedly it takes place before Link's Awakening, but it's that kind of style, like what you're looking at right here. And there's two versions. There's Oracle Season 1, or 1 and 2, or something like that. I did the gameplay, yeah, it looked exactly like this. Like, you know what? I might just buy that. It was like more of this, basically. I might check it out. I'm pretty sure my GBA player will play it. As long as not one of those weird GBA games or Game Boy Color games that have the battery saves, or it has motion control. You know, some of those weird games on Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color that has like a weird motion control thing to it. I gotta do some research on those games. Yay, finally got it. Man, I've been wanting to get a 3DS. Oh man, I want that so bad. The 2DS looks nice, but I think I'd rather have the 3DS XL, because I got big hands, so the XL is good for me. The thing is, I want to get one with the capture card. And where would I buy that? Also, not just buy it, where would I get a reliable one? Because you don't want to buy one and find out it's going to conk out on you or quit on you in a few months, you know? I don't want to just randomly buy one on eBay and find out it's broken or... you know. And I know it's going to cost more, right? It's going to cost more than a regular 3DS. That way I can show you game footage for all the games. I can live stream with it. Now, you know, what about buy two? I'll buy a regular one and I'll buy one with a capture card. But that sounds kind of expensive. Hopefully I'll discover a reliable company or a reliable seller. So I want to play that Link Between Worlds. It's like a remake or a reboot remake kind of A Link to the Past, I believe, on the 3DS. The same style, but they made it 3D. I mean, it's overhead like this. It's overhead view, but it's the graphics are different. It's not 8-bit or 7-bit or 16-bit, whatever. Result. Oh, the new Metroid looks good. The remake from Metroid. Which one is it? Metroid 2, yeah. I have the poster on my wall, as I'm looking at it right now. And I said the games are fine to play on the go, right? You know, it's little screen stuff, but it'd be nice to play on the big screen. So I gotta get me one of those capture cards, built-in capture cards, the 3DS. Yeah, the weather's been weird out here again. It was hot before, now it's getting cold and not raining yet, but it's just getting dark early, it's getting muggy. I like it. I can't wait for Thanksgiving. I think the older I get, I like Thanksgiving more. More than Halloween. Now get ready for the most unpopular opinion ever. I think Halloween's overrated. It used to be amazing when I was a kid, but then, I don't know. I mean, why is it just one day? Halloween should be like every day of the month of October. That's what I think. Why is it just this one fucking day? It's always a Tuesday or Wednesday, you know. Even if it is on a Friday, some people still have to work, right? When I was working at Walmart, I still had to work weekends and Fridays. I think it should be the whole month of October. But then nobody's gonna go for that because everybody's gonna be wearing costumes to school and work every day for that month. At least like a week, right? Or something more than one day. Come on. Yeah, come for Zelda footage and or was I saying, come for the Zelda footage, but stay for the the weather talk. No, come for Zelda and stay for the me talking about overrated holidays. I'm trying to think of other Game Boy games I want to get. Oh, I want to get Space Invaders. Because when I was a kid, I had the Super Game Boy, and I think for Christmas, my mother got me. I think that same Christmas I got the Game Boy player for the Super Nintendo, and she got me a few Game Boy games, original Game Boy games back when they were new. I really wish I kept those boxes, man. It's a bummer. I probably just tossed them out like an asshole. Same thing with my Donkey Kong Country the Donkey Kong Country Super Nintendo bundle. And the whole box didn't look like typical Super NES box. It looked like the jungle, the 3D look of the jungle from the game, and it has Donkey Kong on it. Was it the Donkey Kong? Yeah, it had Donkey Kong in the back or something. I really wish I would kept that. But she got me Space Invaders, and I think because my mother was in touch with gaming and stuff, especially the early 90s. Neither was my sister. So I'm pretty sure she probably knew my sister, pick whatever you think what he might like. And my sister, sorry about that, my cat made noises. My sister basically grew up with this 70s Atari thing, so she thought, oh, Space Invaders. Grab that. I remember opening it up and I'm like, what's this? Well, I knew about it, but I was like, okay. But it was actually pretty fun. I played it like, almost every day. I got home from school, and I didn't realize that was one of the few enhanced Game Boy games. So if you get the Game Boy Advance player, I'm sorry, if you get the Super Game Boy, you put it in there, and it gives you better graphics and the borders, the specialized borders or something. There's only about 5-6 games that they made like that, specifically for the Super Game Boy. But I can never get those Space Invaders. Great game. I like that sound effect when you fall in those holes. That whoa. Or even moving the boulders, it's like that noise, that noise. It's sound design, man. They don't make it like that anymore. They don't make them like that anymore. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, I have an announcement. I was looking at how to make better voice commentaries for you for like the videos that you're watching now, like YouTube videos and stuff. And I was wondering how can you do without all the noise in the background and like I know some of my videos have the humming noise, a light humming noise. It's not that bad, but it's annoying for me. I guess I'm kind of a perfectionist, so it bothers me a lot more than it should. And I was looking at all these videos on YouTube how to what you need to get, and that's how I found out about this. You can get basically an interface, a mixer interface thingy, and you hook up a microphone to it, but an XLR microphone, not a USB. And basically, and you hook that up to the computer, and I don't know how exactly. I'm not tech savvy, so I can't really say, but it gives you a one guy was saying that it basically it'll record your voice, and you can have a TV on, and it'll record nothing else but your voice. I'm not sure you get to set it a certain way, but that's like the best way to do it. That's according to all the pros on YouTube, basically. I was like, oh great, how much is that gonna cost me? Now thinking last night, like, wait a minute, I bought one of those years ago. Years ago, I bought one because I had a band, and my guitar player was saying we were gonna need an interface to record our own music, and I bought that. I bought me the this portable one, but it could be hooked to the computer. It's called R8 something. R8. It has a little digital screen. I forgot what it's called, but and I bought me a really nice XLR microphone, a Strice Master, I forgot what it's called. But and that's an XLR too. And I was like, wait a minute, I have all this. I'm looking at this video. I'm like, I have all this shit. What am I doing? I've been sitting on it for like 5 years and never used it. And so I was going through all this stuff last night. I stood up all the way to 6 in the morning, just going through all this stuff. I hooked it to my laptop, and it was acting weird because the interface has its own drum machine, and it has, I believe, a synthesizer. So it's making kind of weird noises on its own. I gotta figure out how to use it. What I only missing is the XLR cord that goes to the microphone to the interface. That's all I need. And they're like $10 on Guitar Center. Or at Guitar Center. After that, I'm probably gonna have to figure out how to record my voice. Basically. And I have everything basically. I have everything except for that cord. I have a mic stand. I got the mic. I got the interface. I'm almost ready to go. I just gotta figure out how to use the damn thing, you know? And you can have a really good, it record your voice and you can control all the little dials and so it'll cancel out all the other shit around the you know, that the microphone picks up. So I can do clean fucking commentary like I'm doing right now. Well, not right now, but you know, like voice commentaries. I can make clean commentary with no noise, no nothing. So I'm just letting you guys know, letting you guys and gals know that I'm gonna save money for that cord, and hopefully I get it. I can figure out how to use it. If I do, man, that's gonna come in handy. Another thing too, I didn't realize that USB mics are not really the best. I thought they were. I mean, I thought you had to buy a really good one. If you buy a little crappy one from Walmart for like $10, okay, yeah, that's not gonna be too great. Cause I have an Audio-Technica USB mic. I thought, okay, this is like professional. I mean, it is, but I didn't realize that USB microphones are not the most ideal. I mean, I think it's good for starters or something. Starting a YouTube channel or starting whatever you're gonna do with it. But I realize now that it isn't all that. It ain't all that, you know. It ain't all that perfect. Cause a microphone I'm using now is an Audio-Technica one, and it picks up everything. It picks up the dog barking across the street. It picks up the humming noises from my laptop and my game console. I got a gazillion game consoles. Even if they're off, they still make that little noise, you know, like the Wii U does, I think. Ooh, that spooky music, huh? So yeah, hopefully I'll get that figured out, and hopefully I can just make some clean, crisp audio. My voice will sound really good and everything. And I believe you can use it for live streaming too. And it also has the extra inputs. So if I wanted to if I buy me another mic like the one I have, I can have like another. Let's say I want to play a game with a friend, or I want to have somebody over and we do a podcast together. I can do that. Just plug in a second microphone. I would have to buy me another one like the one I have. So I'm figuring this out as I'm going, you know. Oh, I hate these scouts when they jump. They just keep jumping. Can you imagine in Breath of the Wild if they did that? And you go, joop, 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 and you jump. No, all they do in Breath of the Wild, they jump out of the ground, right? They come out of the ground like in Evil Dead. They just come out of the ground and they start attacking you. I don't think they jump. But yeah, I'm taking this very seriously, you know? I take this YouTube stuff very seriously. I mean, what's that saying, I mean, no disrespect to people who do this, but I'm not comfortable with, just getting a camera and putting it on the TV and then just record my gameplay like that. I don't know, I see people do that and it's like, wow, you know? I'm not talking bad about your character or anything or your choices, but it just, I don't know. To me, that seems like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to do that, me personally. So that's why it bothers me that the audio isn't perfect. You still hear humming or something like that. And that's why I bought the Elgato capture card. Cause I heard it's one of the best and reliable. And I want to get you good footage like this. I mean, sure, I mean, this is no 1080p, this is no RGB or anything, but this is pretty good. Then the Elgato upscales the graphics to, I think it says 480i, or 480p. I think without the Elgato, it'll probably be like, I don't know, 240p, I think? Not sure. But I'm just letting you guys know, I take this shit very seriously, you know? I'm not some jagoff who's just bored and they think they're gonna get a gazillion views because they upload one video, you know? Oh, look at the Goombas. See, this I do not remember at all back in the day, so this is like all new to me right here. It's kind of like a Zelda 2, where you walk. It's like a side scroller. But to be in all honesty, I think it's better. This is better. You see the way it was side scrolling? It seems more natural. I like Zelda 2. I mean, I don't mean to talk crap about it, but I have a copy. I should do a video on that. Oh, I need to get the AV cords for the NES. I don't have that. I have the RF switch. But look at this. Look at the graphics, man. I mean, that's amazing. Doesn't seem awkward or anything. Yeah, if I get the AV cords for my NES, I can do video of that too. CD were the Sega Genesis too. I think I can also do match system because my match system came with the AV cords, the composite cords. I remember when this music would come on, when you get the flashing sword and all that. I remember the kid, I was like, whoa, like, yeah, it grabs your attention, right? Felt like He-Man. Remember He-Man? I got the power of Grayskull. Yeah, well, I can't say I'm an 80s kid. I am and I'm not. I was born in the 80s, but, you know, I do remember the late 80s, so technically yes. Technically yes and no. But I can't, I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll say I'm an 80s kid, I guess you could say. 80s and 90s, there you go, that's a better word. 80s and 90s. Some of you are watching like, who the fuck is He-Man? Or Masters of the Universe. Ah, damn it. Another thing too, I'm using the GameCube controller for this game. And I love the GameCube controller. Fucking love that controller. One of the best controllers ever made by any company. But playing on the D-pad is fucking tiny, right? And it's kind of hard, so I'm doing both with this game. I'm playing it with the joystick, but then when I get to tight corners and really, like, you know, precise movements, I use the D-pad. I go back and forth. Because the joystick kind of just makes you go real fast. It just moves you. And sometimes I fall in the little holes, or I, you know, get too close to the enemy. I want to give me one of those GameCube controllers that has a modified D-pad. I've seen them around. I don't know if they're legit, but they've been around. I think Adam Korlick made a video about it, and that's how I heard about this. They repaint, some company repaints them, or they modify them, and they made the D-pad real big. Well, not big, but it's like a Super NES D-pad, which is like an amazing D-pad. I just gotta buy me one of those, because I have a gazillion GameCube controllers. I got like 4 of them. I have the Smash Bros. One for the Wii U when they made them for the Wii U, like brand new. I have that one. I had the one that came with the console. I have a purple one somewhere else. But it's fun collecting controllers and colors and all that. Me personally, I think it's fun. I have no clue what this is. What this is about. Yeah, man, that's the downside to Zelda games for me. Me personally, you get lost a lot. I get lost a lot. Not in Breath of the Wild, but like the older games, definitely. That's what made me feel like that's what was so unappealing to me. That you're just gonna get lost. If you didn't have the Nintendo Power magazine, or if you didn't have this and that, or some magazine, or a guide, you're kind of lost. Oh man, I'm gonna suck at this. But I have to admit, these games are a good challenge. Good challenge to play. You want a good challenge? Play the game. Especially if you're not a Zelda fan. These guys kind of look like Pokemon, huh? Was there a Pokemon that looked like this? I know this is before Pokemon, but it reminds me of some Pokemon. I know that there's the original 100 Pokemon, the old school Pokemon Blue and Yellow or Red. That Pokemon. I know there's one of them that looks like this, like these things right here. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I should buy me a copy. I would love to make a video. Ah, I died. I haven't played the original. Well, here's my story with Pokemon. I was a freshman in high school when it came out, when it was all big. I watched the cartoon, even though I was, still in high school. I didn't care. I thought it was cute. And I still had, I don't know what happened to my Game Boy, but I remember somebody, I lent them a different game, and they lost it, so they told her, you can have my Game Boy, so you won't, beat me up. Yeah. I mean, I think he thought I was gonna beat him up, but I'm not like that. But whatever. So I had this original Game Boy, the brick, and then the Pokemon craze comes out, and somehow I think I bought it. I can't remember when, but I just bought it. And it's same thing with this game. I played it. I was like, "Whoa, this is really good." I'm not an RPG guy, but this is really good. I think I played it for about a year, and I got bored of it, and then never played it again. I don't think I have it anymore. Probably sold it. But I wouldn't mind buying. I think I had the blue one, Pokemon Blue. I wouldn't mind buying me a copy right now. I can show it to you now because I have the game.